We are back with episode 12 of the KBA. We are at the 2009 draft lottery here, which is Steph Curry, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Drew Holiday draft, and so many more. Blake Griffin, although I don't know if 2K has the rights to him because I don't think I remember seeing him in the draft. But make sure you guys like and subscribe as new episodes for this comes out every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you comment, any suggestions, I will look at them. I will take them into consideration. Um, and yeah, you get a new episode of this every day. So that's the 2K series on YouTube right now. We're trying to grow so more people can be a part of that. But we've got the draft lottery, and we're going to see who gets the top pick in the 2009 draft. All right, we're at the top three, and the Warriors get the third pick in the 2009 draft. The top two are the Magic and the Wizards. Magic, I believe, had the number one odds. The Wizards, I don't. Yeah, 4.3. And they get the number. They get the number one pick, man. All right. I need to see where they were then. They had the seventh best odds, and they get number one. Interesting stuff, man. Um, let's see who they ultimately end up going with. We know who's on Washington. We know who's there. And they do it. Okay, we get a few years of Curry and Kobe. James Harden goes to Orlando. All right, that team is on the decline for sure over there. Um, Ricky Rubio, a Warrior. That's funny because Ricky Rubio was drafted over Curry in real life. Omri Caspi is a Piston. And then number 5, the Knicks take Brandon Jennings, who I believe the Knicks already have a point guard. I just don't. It's Westbrook. They took Westbrook last year. DeRozan goes 6 to Grizzlies. Drew Holiday went to the Hawks. They just traded Kevin Garnett though, but James Johnson's a Celtic and Patrick Beverly a Bull. All right. Free agency. Kevin Garnett is unrestricted. The Pacers better bring him back. The Pacers, there's no way Kevin Garnett doesn't accept a no trade clause and a player ETO and more money. Let's see. Can we go to sign? He goes to the Knicks. Oh man, Dwayne Wade, did dirty by KG. The Knicks, man. You went to the Knicks. That's really the only big difference here. I mean, let's see if we can simulate some more days. Tony Parker still here? Are we serious? I mean, all right, let's go through quickly. This team's getting worse. This team's getting worse and worse. Rondo's an 89 overall. Wow, okay. This team doesn't look amazing. They've got a good front court. Guard play kind of stinky, but because Darren Williams is already plateaued, I guess. Tony Allen, defensive demon. Scoring a lot. I wonder if that's more than he normally had been scoring, but this team not great. They're obviously hitting their rebuild. Utah. Yeah, and this team might look better because Indiana might not be great anymore. They don't have Dwayne Wade and Kevin Garnett, and they gave up their 2011, I think 12 and 13 picks, or maybe it's 2011 and 12. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna make KG a 5. Yeah, let's do that before we forget. He goes up in overall too. So there you go. There you go, New York. Joakim Noah's getting better. Not again. I think I kind of or I think I don't really appreciate Joakim Noah, just because he was kind of more of one of those impact guys, and I never watched when he was in the league, so I don't really know his importance to, those Bulls teams. I know he was a DPOY and stuff like that. He was like fifth in MVP one year, something like that. I know he was a great player, but I don't know his true, I guess, value. Because again, I didn't watch. I wasn't watching when he was in the league, and I've never done my due diligence to go back and see how he was. Um, but Derrick Rose, after his first year, was great. Adam Morrison is maybe a real NBA player. This team stinks, man. They keep getting picks, but they just stink. Um, this team won one ring. This team's won a ring. Tyson Chandler, Greg Oden. Hey, look, guys, I changed his tendency, and all of a sudden, I mean, still took 46. That's about 43 too many because I'll give him a few half court heaves, but I don't know. Marcus Saul's getting better. Probably should start over Ben Wallace. This team's entering their young phase. James Harden gonna start. That's great. Ray Allen. Yeah. Let's just say it might be Ray Ray's time for sure. But we got to find him a home first. Chauncey Billups, okay. Kobe didn't have the greatest year last year because he was coming back from injury, but Steph Curry and Michael Beasley are here. Sucks that it's not really gonna be able to start unless we run Kobe at the 3, Chauncey at the 2, which it's not impossible, but the Bulls, okay. The Cavs. Yeah. All right. To advance to the next season. 2010 is like Paul George, is like Gordon Hayward, is John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Hassan Whiteside, is Smith. All right. We're gonna go to the end of the season. Ray Allen needed to go somewhere where he can compete. The Timberwolves are getting 3 unprotected first round picks, a young-ish center in William O'Brien, and then Jerry Stackhouse makes the money work. And he's going to come over here, play with Sean Marion, Paul Millsap, Dwight. Yeah. And honestly, I don't really want people acting like because I'm doing this because I'm a Celtic fan. So they can get 4 picks, even though Ray Allen is how old? Oh, 30. I can't do 4 picks. I can't do 4 picks. But 3 picks. No trade clause. Hey, you waived it to come to Boston. So this team now looks like one of the favorites. That's this. I'm not on the Celtics, but this is what the team looks like now as they try and enter their younger phase. Antoine Jameson's been here for a while too. Maybe we let him get out of there. And Andre Miller, yeah, maybe we let them get out of here. But the team I meant to show you is this team now. Looks crazy. So we'll see if that if Ray can get his ring. So this team actually did what I was going to do, but I completely forgot to do. Steph Curry is averaging 23 and 7 in his rookie year. He's made 137 threes. Yeah, Chauncey's not great. Yeah, not great at all, if I'm being honest. This team is really bad though. Like 11-29. Like this team is really, really bad. Western, I mean, wait, who did we trade? Utah is still here. Sacramento is, so this team is now getting some success. They have Andrew Bogut off the bench. Oh, we traded Ray Allen. Yes, yeah. Antoine Jameson probably could use a new home. Don't know if we're going to be able to find him a new home, but he could use one. For sure, he could use one. But yeah. That's how the league looks, and we will see you at the end of the year. MVP Melo. Okay. 30 on the dot. Steph Curry, Rookie of the Year. We saw that coming. We saw his numbers at the trade deadline. How many threes? He ended up hitting almost 300 threes in his rookie year. He attempted over 700. I can't. We were supposed to look, I know, at the NBA history. We're about to do that after these playoffs. Tony Parker, 14-6. We also need to look at NBA history because we are at the 10-year mark. Still DPOY. Number 1 overall pick, most improved. See, this is a little bit more improved, but it's still not amazing. Celtics 64 wins. Gilbert, whoa, jump back up to 30. He hasn't been at 30 in some years now, about 6 years. Dwayne Wade, 25. Melo, we saw was 30. Braun, still 25. 25 for Bosch. Chris Paul, 24. McGrady, 18. Twan gets to 20. Durant, 23. And Dirk, 25. Ray Allen still averaged 25 on his new team. What kind of Ray Allen is averaging 7 assists? That's why he was passing so much. Devin Harris, Sharif, LaMarcus, and Bargnani. Okay. Defensive teams. Rookies. Let's see how some of our other rookies did. James Harden. How many threes did he attempt? 120. Okay. Ricky Rubio. Good playmaker. Brandon Jennings and Tyreek Evans. DeMar. Not a great 3-point percentage. 9 for 35. There you go, DeMar. And then Aaron Baines. Interesting. Who got traded to Washington. Here are how our playoffs are looking. We've got Phoenix as the 1 seed. Boston on the other side is the 1 seed. Lakers are back in it. Cleveland is the 2 seed. I must be missing something. I know this is Rondo, but hey, I think the Cavs might get crushed. They swept, so never mind. Or they didn't sweep. But OKC beat Dallas. Yeah, that Dallas team's fallen off. We could have predicted that. OKC out, Kings out, Raps out, Bobcats out. Conference finals, Celtics are there. And the Jazz are here. Okay. This is like Manu. All right. And then this team newly acquired Ray Allen. Are they just okay? 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Okay. Ray Allen gets a finals MVP. But yeah, let's look at NBA history since I did not do that last time. So MVP, LeBron's got a couple, Melo got his first, Dirk's got a couple, McGrady got one. KG got one. Jason Kidd got one. Chris Webber got 5 in his time. Okay. Or no, he got, excuse me, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in like his 6 in his first like 9 years, which is insane. Rookie of the year. I mean, look at the names. Just guys that have won guys that should have won it have won it pretty much every year. I mean, Bargnani, it makes sense. Like it makes sense. 6 man of the year. We early on we saw a lot of repeats between Hot Rod, Alton Dixon, Joan Williams, but now we've gotten, I would say, a bunch of different players. DPOY, LeBron's 5 in a row. Garnett, like this is one of those awards where you see a lot of people win. Like not a lot of people winning. It's kind of the elite defenders, and this is LeBron's award as of currently. MIP, we don't know a lot of those guys, and then coach of the year. This Dallas coach is one of the best coaches of all time. Same with that Utah coach. And this Lakers coach. Let's take a look at our NBA records now. Again, we're looking for anything. So like 2000s, because again, we've seen the stuff from 80s and 90s. How many times? Anything from 2000. So 3-pointers made. And nobody's being Jason Terry, but Ray Allen's gotten close. Tracy McGrady, Ray Allen, Chauncey. Free throws. Nothing here, no. Try and get through this quick. So LeBron got 10 steals in a game. This was last year, maybe, or maybe this was this year. Okay, playoffs. So Chris Bosh had a 57-point game. Second most all-time. Gill had a 55. Dwight Howard had a 23 field goal made game. 3-pointers made. Darks up here a couple times, and Ray Allen. Free throws. Now, nothing for assists. Blocks. Kenny Martin got 11. That's a surprising name to do that. He did it twice. And Ellen Brand, the Bulls players. Hakeem wasn't a Bull player, or no, Hakeem was a Bull player. These 4 of these guys did this on the Bulls. That's kind of funny. Steals, Allen Iverson and LeBron. Minutes, nope. Turnovers, Jason Richardson. And then points, nope. Points in a season, Dirk. Fifth most points, total points in a season. 3-pointers made, Dirk, Curry is here for his rookie season. That's crazy. Let's see. What else do we have? We've got Dirk for points per game. 34.7. That is 9th all-time for most in a season. Field goal percentage, nothing really too new. 3-point percentage. Free throw percentage. So Derek Anderson did this. No rebounds. Assists, nothing. And then, we've got steals per game, 2.8 for LeBron. Games played, we got some 86s down here. Fouls. And 40-point games. So Dirk, okay. 2007. That was probably that year he averaged 35. 50-point games, and then 60-point games. Nothing. Triple doubles, nope. In career, where is Dirk? He is 19th, and he's still a 96 overall. He's probably gonna. I imagine he's gonna hit at the 30,000 mark too. Nobody else has hit it since the last time we've looked. Chris Webber's close-ish. He'll probably get there. Shaq, I don't think is gonna get there, but he could for sure. Same with J. Kidd. Field goals made. Shaq, I guess. Chris Webber. 3-pointers made. Peja is destroying that right now. But Ray Allen, Steve Nash, and Dirk are here. Free throws. Nope. Rebounds. Assists. Steve Nash is getting up there, but he's a 93 still. Okay. Blocks. Shaq is probably going to get to third, but I don't know about anything else. Kevin Garnett is still a 97, so he could creep his way up. Steals. Minutes, no. Although, oh yeah, minutes, no. Sorry. Turnovers. Nope. And then they don't touch any of that. But player retirements. So Shaq is officially calling it quits. Okay, Penny is calling it quits. Mashburn. Yeah, we can let him call it quits. This was one of our elite journeymen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 7 years, he was on 7 different teams. Isaiah Ryder is almost 40. Yeah, all right. Staff, sure. Hall of Fame. Wow. So this is gonna show everyone now. So no Penny Hardaway in the Hall of Fame. I feel like there was another player that I'm already forgetting, but sure. 1-time MVP, 10-time All-Star, 1-time DPOY, 3-time champ, 1-time final MVP. Yeah, I mean, did everything. Jersey retirements. I would assume Penny and Portland. Okay. Historic changes. Just more branding. We haven't had, again, a real historic change in a while. We're going to skip through these lottery results. So Pacers. So if Paul George is the first pick, he might be going to the Pacers. Then followed by the Rockets, Piston, Magic. NBA draft. Automatic. Watch the first 5 picks. We got Indiana. Takes Boogie. Okay, so they have a center with Dwayne Wade, but sure. Paul George. Okay. Goes to Houston. The Pistons. I don't know who's on the Pistons, but I said no to someone last year, so I'm going to say no this year too. Detroit takes Gordon Hayward. Okay. Orlando takes Evan Turner. And then Minnesota will take for a first. I don't even know if that's what this team just offered. So I'm gonna say no again. I can't. Jeremy Lin, sure. Whiteside went to the Warriors. Bledsoe Grizzlies. Ish Smith went to the Spurs. Derek Favors, Jamal Crawford, or not. This is Jordan Crawford. Jamal Crawford's already in the NBA. Free agency, we've got, so Melo is unrestricted, but he's probably going back. Same with Gil. Gil might not go back, but he probably will. Yao Ming. A lot of these players look like they're going back. So we're going to do a quick scope of the NBA. This team, still great. They just won a championship. I just realized we didn't look at our past champions when I was looking at league history. So past champions. So we saw Dallas went through their stretch of being a dynasty where they won 4 in 6 years. Orlando won 3 in about 8 years. Chicago won 2 in 3 years. They still could. Yeah. All right. Chris Webber is a 1-time champion only. 2-time champion, it looks like. Okay. Well, now let's check out the league now that we did that. So, oh man, Gil left. Oh man, I wanted to see this team do good, but Gilbert Arenas left. Okay. The Hawks aren't great. The Jazz were just in the finals, maybe. J.R. Smith is an 87 overall. He is a bucket. Um, New York, this team's good. Team is really good. They just they KG signed with them last season. Um, Joakim Noah looks like he's done, but Brooke Lopez is right there, so they got a nice little center rotation. This team's getting worse and worse by the day. The Nets, LeBron, use some help, right? I don't think or actually, I think he is a one-time champ, right? No, maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe they don't show Finals MVP there, and I've just been looking for no reason. Denver, okay. Wade getting worse. That's ridiculous. Seems got two young great point guards. Um, that's rough for them. This team was trying to get rid of Rashard Lewis. Oh, but if they offer him again, he's been traded so many times, by the way. Like, these are deals. He's been traded like two times in a row at the trade deadline, and I wasn't responsible for either of those. The Suns, this is such a great team still. Tyson Chandler and Greg Oden, man. Tyson Chandler probably should be their guy. Greg Oden, I wonder if they're gonna let him go or not. Sasha Vujacic, I don't know, Vujacic, I think that's how you say that. James Harden's on the up and up. Twan is here, DeAndre Jordan, Durant, and Tim Duncan still a duo. We got Rip Hamilton. Gilbert Arenas is here with Kevin Love now. Okay. That's interesting. Don't know really why he signed here, but I mean, young team, I guess. Probably why. Kobe. He was so bad last year. It was so bad last year. Who'd they draft? They drafted Carl Lant, or no? Who did they draft? I don't even know. Chicago. Yeah, Kenny Martin and Allen Iverson just getting worse, man. Cavs they were good last year. They let Rondo go? Where's Rondo? Where's Rondo at? He's a free agent. Come on, 2K. No way we're doing this. How many good players are in free agency right now? Okay. New era. We are in the 2010s now. Again, obviously we've been in 2010, but this is a different era. This is really the only big change we have. You see the luxury tax and stuff, rising stars, but we need to see who's in free agency. So many good players and young players, but they just want so much money. All right, well, I will see you at the end of the season. LeBron called up his boy, said, I need you to come over here. Now, this is a big trade. So we're getting Oscar Davidson, Big Z, who's old, and then Law, and 3 unprotected first round picks. Because if you don't remember, Indiana gave up 2012, 2013 in the Garnett trade. And so they want some draft capital back, but they're sending over some good players as well to make that team really good too. Which is why there's so many picks, even though the players that they're getting back are good too. Or well, some of them. This Law guy isn't, but and also the money was super complicated to do. But yeah, so this team looks insane now. Their bench insane now. So yeah, this team is someone to be scared for, and they've got these guys just on the bench that aren't really playing right now. So they can afford injuries too. Um, and yeah, we've got our MVP and Chris Bosh. I believe Melo won it last year, but this year it's Chris Bosh. Boogie wins rookie of the year. Sixth man goes to Mike Conley because he's backing up Derrick Rose. DPOI still goes to Braun. Dante Green, most improved. Okay, see, he improved. That's a good. This is one of the best ones we've had. He also got more minutes, but he genuinely improved percentage wise, numbers wise. He improved. Toronto is elite this year. Okay, Chris Paul, 24-9. Gilbert on his new team only averaged 22. LeBron still here. Melo is here. So 2 all NBA first team players. Ray Allen, 25 still. Vince Carter, 25. KD, 24. Sharif, Dirk, Jason Richardson, Dwayne Wade. After he got traded, numbers dropped, but expect that to happen. Amari all by himself now. Defensive teams, rookie teams. Let's take a look at some of our other rookies. We got Eric Bledsoe, who had a pretty good year. Evan Turner, Jeremy Lin, PG. What'd you do? Off the bench, not too bad. I mean, the splits aren't great, of course, but it could be worse. And then these are our playoffs. So Phoenix and Toronto, 1 seeds. Dallas and Chicago are the 2 seeds. So we got some upsets out east and 1 upset out west. So Kobe and Curry get eliminated. Was that this year that they were like historically bad? I don't know if I showed you guys that, but they were legitimately the 14th seed. Oh, they signed Kyle Lowry. Okay. They signed Kyle Lowry to a 1-year deal. Kobe had a rough game. He didn't even foul out. He just shot horrid. But and then Cleveland beat the Chicago team, who's getting older. They're in the conference final though versus Toronto. I mean, we got to look now. Rodney Stuckey, yeah, this is the team that let Rondo away. We saw they didn't have money to bring him back. But that Toronto team just looks insane, and we might as well look here. This team obviously getting old. Although they have Antonio McDyess now, but this team's got Melo and Bosh, 2 All NBA first team players. Although they look like they lost, they did. Toronto versus Dallas. And Toronto wins it. Kevin Durant averaged 26, 8, and 6. Almost 4 stocks to win finals MVP. All right. That is how we are going to wrap up the episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow for the next episode. Make sure you comment below any suggestions you have, anything you like, dislike about the series. And yeah. That is the end of episode 12 of the KBA. Thank you for watching, and make sure you come back tomorrow for the next episode.